Greetings everyone, greetings and welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is going to be an EverQuest video, Project 1999. This is a very small community, so if this isn't your thing, no worries. But if you do love EverQuest, I think that you'll find some value in this ramble. I talk about EverQuest, The Ruins of Kunark. This was my first foray into the world of Norrath, and it holds a very, very special place in my heart. So I got very excited for the release of Kunark from Project 1999, and I simply just love existing in this world. I had a little bit of time, and I decided to log in and hang out in the Field of Bone and just let the nostalgia kick in. Please enjoy. Hey everyone, and welcome to my video. This is something new. I haven't done anything like this in a while, but here I am on some Project 1999. I got a little bit inspired. Kunark is out, and I'm very excited. I decided to roll an Iksar. I really like the Iksar. They were always my favorite race, and they're quite sturdy, quite resilient, in a great location. Field of Bone is one of my favorite places, and I thought it would be so much fun to actually check it out while it's still fresh. As you can see, I'm playing at really odd hours, and actually, let me get out of the way here and enjoy this amazing view out on the Field of Bone. Yes, by the way, the game is extremely glitchy when I try to make it full screen, so until I find some kind of solution, I apologize for the weird borders and stuff, but this is what it's going to look like for the time being. Now, as you can see, there are 32 players currently in the zone, and that's amazing to me. I really enjoy this game. I love how I can... It's timeless, you know? You can log in, you can enjoy the ambience, and it's never gonna change for the most part. I know on these servers they're planning to go maybe as far as like V-list eventually, right? But that's as far as they'll go. Now I'm someone who's very casual to EverQuest. I don't have any connections. I have very limited time. I play this here and there when I can, and actually my main character on green is a level 19 human cleric, and I'm planning to take him into Kern's Tower. Actually, this area here, Field of Bone, and immediately outside, like the surrounding areas, I mean, Kern's Tower and all this is some of my favorite in the game. Ooh, now let's see if we can get some of these skeletons a little bit early. Now as you can see, I've rolled a warrior. I wanted something new. I do not want a necromancer. I have a level 35 necromancer on blue. He's great. I don't want a Shadow Knight, that's kind of too similar. I don't want a Shaman, too much work. I just want to chill and hit things. You know, I'm someone that's very unlikely to get to the end game. I just don't really have that time and dedication. I mean, unless I can find an awesome group of friends, comrades, players, you know. So, I'm completely fine doing this from a sort of like a casual perspective. A few things, when Classic was released, I didn't really care for Classic a whole lot. The zones were super overcrowded. It was very difficult. Maybe I just rolled the wrong class. I really wanted to try Cleric. I wanted to be a little bit more, you know, kind of social, but I had a really tough time fitting in. What is that zone? I forget the name of it. It's not Befallen, it's I forget. It's out towards Butcher Block. That was a disaster. The undead area. Oh, the Estate of Unrest. Yeah. So, but anyway, I think a warrior would be really fun. Nothing too serious. Good defense, sturdy. I went all stamina, as you can see. And let's see, where was I at? This is going to be kind of an unscripted sort of train of thought video. I picked up this empty curse skin bag for the curse skin quest. Plan to go full curse scale armor. Now this is a great thing to have, even if you don't plan to get the armor. You should pretty much go and get this bag because it's a free 8-slot item. You can have a free 8-slot item right off the bat. So, yeah. This is great. I'm only level 1 and I have 34 hit points. I feel like I'm level 2. So I'm enjoying this sort of lead. I've always wanted a warrior. I think the warrior relic weapon is like one of the coolest in the game. The blue and red lightsaber, and you can combine it to a two-handed sword or split it apart into one-handed swords. I think that's really cool. However, I don't think that'll be happening for me. My favorite thing is just the destination, you know? I mean, not the destination, but the the journey, rather. Yeah. Man, it's kind of dark. Iksar don't get too great of a vision, do they? But yeah, I plan to just kind of hang out in this area for a while. Go through Kern's Tower. Take my time. Probably not leave until I'm like well into my mid-20s. For sure. And then I'm gonna go over to the woods nearby, whatever it's called. Is it Warslick's Woods? Yeah, and kill the giants. That's just kind of my plan. I'm gonna just really take my time and with this character and enjoy it. I'm also planning to take my human character over here in this area as well, because I just really like it. Kunark's awesome. It's my favorite continent. And actually, this particular expansion has a very special place in my heart, because this was my first expansion. I never played Classic. I did not play Classic. I started very late to the party. And yeah. And you know, I was thinking also, this game, the impact that it had on me as a kid, it's just incredible. You know, in retrospect, I mean, I look back, there's World of Warcraft. I'm currently playing Final Fantasy XIV Online. The Dark Souls games. Square Enix RPGs. I mean, a lot of great games, but EverQuest is just so timeless to me. And I was actually looking at this today. I was a little bit bored. I was doing some research, and you know, the original EverQuest Classic, it only lasted about 1 year and 1 month, right? And then Kunark came out. Uh-oh. Just kind of working on my skills here. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, that's bound to happen, right? That's bound to happen. It wouldn't be a newbie vid without a death. But yeah, so EverQuest Classic was 1 year and 1 month. Kunark was 9 months. Then we had the next expansion, Velas, which came like a year after that. And that was it. Pretty much, you know, like the golden days of EverQuest. That was it. But to me back then, it just seemed like a lifetime, you know? And it still resonates. Like, I still think about the memories, the reputations we built, the experiences that we had. It's insane, right? Nothing has had this impact, and for me, you know, I learned a lot of harsh lessons through this game. You know, the fear of death, immersion, being careful with your choices and your reputation. So I always kind of, I mean, in a way, I was very worried to like die and lose my stuff, so I kind of stuck to the tried and true methods. I didn't take too many risks in this game. Kind of wish I did. I mean, I always played it safe. I'm almost level 2, which is great. Yeah, I think a nice set of Cur scale armor would do me good. It's not for everybody, but you should at least grab the bag, I think. It's very helpful, early, like, free bag. Because the bags, I think, are several golds. Yeah, the bags are several gold. Oh, here we go. I'm looking mostly for scale pups and skeletons, hoping they have a weapon. What time is it? 12 a.m. Okay, so it's dark. That's why. Probably wasn't the best time to make a video. As you can see, it's very late here. I'm a night owl these days. I guess it's because I have to be. Yes. Whoops. $64 HP at level 2. Wow. I know, obviously, I'm not like exactly a min-maxer. I'm never gonna be a min-maxer. I'm never gonna have the best gear, all the best stuff, so I'm just having fun. I really thought it was worth it to invest in stamina. I mean, if you're really serious about the game, when you get all your endgame gear, all your stats will kind of max out anyway. And with buffs and all that, of course. But for me, early on, I think the most important stat that I have in my disposal is going to be stamina. So that was my reasoning. If you disagree, you can fight me. But I think that was the safest bet because I'm gonna be mostly soloing. Yeah, and you know, most people, they're not really... I mean, I've been there, I've done it. I played Necro, I've played Magician, played Bard. Oh yeah, Warriors get the Berserk state as well. That's interesting. I think they crit very early on. Need to pick up some bandages. Let's go ahead and... forgot if there's a tab target in this game. Monk would have been a good choice as well, but I actually have a monk that's somewhat twinked on blue, I think. I got those staves from City of Mist. I got Master Wu gear, I got trance sticks, I got some two-handed staff. Like, I got a bunch of really cool stuff. And humans are kind of cool. Like, Iksar monks are awesome too, but I had an Iksar monk on live. Like, I've taken a monk almost all the way. I just kind of really wanted to try something new. But the point I was going to make is warriors are kind of like, you know, they're like a sort of meat bag type of a character. And I'm okay with that. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but I enjoy it. I enjoy being sturdy, being solid, getting some good crits. Yeah. My plan for the character, I don't know. I feel like there was one more point I wanted to make in this video. You can look at, if you're interested, you can actually subscribe to the channel and let me know if you like this type of content. I'd definitely be interested in doing some more Project 1999 content. I don't have so much time, and one of the reasons I kind of dropped this game is that, I mean, I guess you can log on for like 30 minutes to an hour, but you need an incredible luck. You know, like, basically what ended up happening for me was I got kind of burned out because it was very difficult to find a group, and uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't worry. I'm taking a stand. Lost my train of thought. Yeah, I got to the point on my cleric where I would kind of camp out this one area, bandits. There'd always be someone there, and you know, I really don't have a great deal of time, so but by the time I find a group, and I was kind of hoping to be more social. You know, group with others and kind of learn the tricks of the trade, being a cleric, always being desirable, great heals, great buffs. But we'll see, we'll see. Hopefully in Kern's Tower I can, because I'm quite familiar with Kern's Tower. Oh man, nice. But we'll let someone else get that. I don't want to be greedy. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go and turn in this quest. Now, do you know what? Back and primary. Oh, so we can actually put that on our back. That's interesting. I want it as my primary, though. I don't want to use this rusty crap. I was wondering about that. Yeah. Another thing too is, well, the past in EverQuest, I feel like it's a great time. I'm really glad that they have this server. It's really nice to be able to jump into it whenever you wish. That's always nice. The past though is not as great as we remember it. Like, it was tough back in the day. Now there's maps, there's guides, the wiki is great, the forums are great. They did a really great job with this server. There's like add-ons and all kinds of stuff. Let's see. Yeah, here he is. Let's go ahead and give this a shot. Let's see how much experience we get. I think this is a good quest to do early on. Well, we didn't get too much experience, but let's see. I will perform a small service. Cool, so we got our next bag. Yep, and that's just kind of the plan. It's kind of the plan, build this up. You know, my dad took me on a trip once when I was a boy, and the whole time I would think about like saving up in the field of bone, grinding, and all the gear I would get, and I would like fantasize about my character, you know, and now here I am, decades later. This game still enchants, it still captivates, and I mean, sure, when you reduce it all down to mechanics and guides and min-maxing and whatever, I don't know. I feel like everybody should take a character through the natural way. I mean, twinking is really fun, don't get me wrong. I wish I could twink, of course, but I don't have this option for now, so I gotta just make do with what I have. Plan to just go completely from scratch, take my time, and at least I can probably easily at least get to like 30 or so. I know there's a decent one-hand blunt weapon in Kern's Tower that I think you can get. Not sure, but yeah, the plan is just to go through Field of Bone, get into Kern's, and just kind of take it from there. Save up bone chips. The ambience of this game is really incredible too. Sometimes, even if I'm in a hurry, even if I'm just like sipping my coffee when I wake up, I really just enjoy to be logged in and yeah, just kind of. Oh, we don't want to attack this. Yeah, it's just a really good vibe, you know? That's all. Yeah, but I think that's all I got. There was a couple other points I wanted to make, but if you're interested in this type of content, or you want to group up, say hi, that's cool. We're all just really enjoying this right now, and I mean, even here, you can see I'm playing at, there's 24 players right now in the zone, and it's just a cool vibe, and it's the closest feeling to like the original release, I guess, that we're gonna get. Yeah, this is a great game, and I'm happy to be here. I'm very happy to be here. One of my plans is to take my, I've said this several times, but I'm gonna take my human character. I'm gonna take him out here. I'm gonna buff up people. I'm gonna survive on the fringes of society. I know I'm not gonna be able to bank in the city, but I'm gonna get what I need and make my way to Kern's Tower and just kind of do what I can from there. But yeah, until then, guys, I'm gonna cut out a lot of the fluff, and I will be here for the foreseeable future. Maybe over the next like couple months or so. I mean, I don't really have like a solid concrete plan. I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna do what I can, level up slowly but surely, and yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you'd like to see more of this type of thing. Otherwise, I'm doing indie games. I'm streaming on Twitch. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.